Hi, my name is Julie Edwards, and this is the third in a series of videos to help you to create your assignments or reports on Word using some of the tools available to you. In the last video, we created an auto table of contents using headings and subheadings. We're now going to continue on that and build on that document. We're going to insert some images, number some captions, and using that we will create a list of images. But before we start, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell icon to ensure that you are notified as I add another video to the channel. Thank you. Alright, let's add some pictures. So let's move down to where we want to add the pictures. So I have some pictures of a German Shepherd, a Labrador and poodles, and we are going to add them in now. The first thing to do is go to Insert and then Pictures, Picture from File. So I've already put them into a folder that I can access, and the first one, as I said, was a German Shepherd. So click that, Insert. I then resize. So I drag, using this, go to the corners, drag it down, and I'm looking at the width here. I want it to be around 6.5. Okay, just so I know it fits, so 6.5, okay. I'm going to add the other pictures, so let's do that. We have a Labrador, pictures, picture from file, Labrador, click, insert, again, go to little markers and just drag them down. I'm just watching to see when it gets to around 6.5, whoops, too small, 6.5 again. Okay, done. Now the poodles one, I might just move that to the next page. And again, it's insert. I want my page break. Okay, and let's put this poodle picture in. We'll go pictures, picture from file, and we'll put the poodle in. Okay, there it is. Insert. Reduce the size. You can go from any part of the picture, any of those little squares. And just go down to 6.5. Nearly there. Okay. We'll go on to the cats. Picture of a Burmese. And we'll insert that one. Again, just go to pictures, picture from file, and we'll put that one in. Burmese. Insert. Reposition the size down to 6.5. Okay, we have our cats, and we'll find our Siamese picture. Again, insert. I tend to put the pictures into the file that I'm using or going to use early on, and then I don't have to go searching all the way through my computer. It just saves a bit of time when you want to get working on a project, so you get everything collated in the right spot, and then you don't have the same problem. Again, I'm just going to move this tabby one onto the next page. So insert, again, always that habit, page break. Okay. If you tend to go searching, you can waste so much time. So the idea, oops, I meant to do picture from file, is just to create a folder with whatever it is that you need. And it's just getting organized. It's just like having pencils or pens out. You get organized that way, or you can organize your computer the same way. There we go, 6.5, get that fixed, oops, too fast, there we go. Okay, so we have our pictures in, and that's fine. Now we need to add some captions, so we need them labeled. Now the way that a lot of people tend to do it is to write the caption in. What I want to do is add a caption and then add a list, so that just like we did our auto table of contents, we will do an auto list of images. Let's put our first one in. So we go to References, Insert Caption, and it comes up with figure 1 for us, and we write in German Shepherd. Okay, click OK. Now we go to the next one. Again, we go to insert caption. Figure 2 does it for us. Labradors. And then figure 3 we've got here. Let's imagine that we forgot that one. Let's imagine we haven't done that. And we go to the cats. And we're going to put our insert caption in, which is figure 3 at the moment. Call it Burmese kittens. Okay, and then we realise, we didn't label the other one. We go back, click, go to insert caption. Notice it changes it to figure 3. Okay, we haven't had to do anything though, we've just been able to let the computer do it for us. Now when we go down, this one's now become figure 4. So it does that for us. We don't have to worry about numbers and putting them in the right order. The computer does that. So insert caption, straight off it's gone to 5. Okay. Save as. Click OK, done. And we go to the last one, the tabby cat. And we insert caption, figure 6, tabby cat. Okay, so we now have our subheading, our text, an image, and the caption. And what we're going to do is we should, for any report or document, we should actually have a list of images that goes in. So what we're going to do is I'm going to create a heading, list of images. Again, my cursor's here. Go back to home, heading 1, okay, and then underneath it I'm going to insert references, insert table of figures. Yes, I want it to be figures, the caption label, figures, and then click OK. And you can see that's done that automatically. It's got the page numbers right. And up here, we're going to update, because we've finished that bit of work, always update the table of contents, update table, update entire table, OK. And it now has that the list of images is there as well. Now see how this has happened. And what that's done is it's created all these images it thinks are captions. So our actual table. So we're going to just go through and check what happened. Okay, we go to home and you can see it's got a heading 1. We don't want that. Okay, go again. It's gone to heading 2. Move it back. So that's all it was. We don't have to panic. We don't have to think, oh, what's happened? Why did it do that? It's all good. Just go through, click. Sometimes it happens when you insert something that's too close to a heading. So it's easily fixed. We go through, they're now normal. Okay, we'll go back. Let's just check that we've fixed everything. Okay, looks like it was just those 2 pictures. Wait for the drop down. Update the table. Update entire table. Click OK. All good. It has our list of images. And it's important that the list of images is in the table of contents, because as this grows, your list of images could actually end up on the next page or even a page after. So it's fine to have that. Okay, but look how simple that was. You now have your table of contents, you have your list of images. We know that it does this for us automatically. It's not a problem. Okay. If we move pictures around, it will relabel. So just remember, all you do is place the cursor where you want it, okay, and then you go into references and insert your caption. At the very end, insert the table of figures. Okay, and when you want that to show up in your table of contents, all you need to do is make sure that the cursor is here, go to home, and make sure it's in the heading. Okay, if I didn't have this as a heading, let's just do it. So if I had this as just normal, okay, and then I went to my table of contents, let's just update it. Update entire table. Okay, it's removed it. All right, so to put it in, cursor goes just after heading 1, because I want it to be a major heading. Back to the little arrow, drop update table, update entire table, click OK. It's fixed. Okay, now you need to go and have a go. See if you can do that. So now our document is definitely growing. We have our cover page, headers, footers, auto table of contents, list of images, and we've got our images and everything neatly inside. And double check, is the image with its caption. Image and caption, image and caption. If it's not, move things around, but make sure that your image is with its caption. Thank you for joining me. It's now time for you to practice what you've been learning in this lesson. And remember, practice makes perfect, so keep on practicing. And don't forget, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And that way, if you click the bell, you'll ensure that you're notified as soon as I add another video to the channel. Thanks a lot and have a great day.